Question number 7, part B.
An isosceles triangle.
Yes, isosceles triangle. That's one. Yeah, Hiba.
Wait a second. I think it will also have 3.
Nope, it will not have 3. See.
No, sorry, it will just have 1.
Very good. It will just have 1. Okay, because this line will not be a line of symmetry, है ना? Because over here this part is different and this part is different, so this will not be a line of symmetry. The line of symmetry will only be this one line that is between the two equal sides. So it will have 1. Part C. Let's come to part C now. A scalene triangle. Scalene
0.
means all. Yeah, very good. 0 lines of symmetry. Then part D, a square.
It will have 4.
Very good. It will have 4. 1, 2, or let me draw it like this. 1, 2, and the middle one is also a line of symmetry because this is square, है ना? So this portion is the same as this portion, and only this diagonal. Okay, rectangle.
4.
It have 4. If you talk about this line that connects the portion, the exact mirror
Can you wait a minute? Your voice is not
of
clear.
this portion.
Wait for a minute. I will just check my net.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Seba.
Okay, you can continue.
Okay. So, बच्चे इस it's not a line of symmetry, है ना? The exact symmetrical things. Like if you're talking about congruent, then yes, this triangle and this triangle are congruent to each other, of course, but they're not symmetrical. Matlab, this line is not dividing it into, two symmetrical, or you can say two identical halves. जैसे हम line of symmetry को सोचते हैं, it's a mirror, and mirror के सामने अगर कोई चीज, let's say this in front of the mirror, है ना? तो हम जब यहाँ पे मिरर रखेंगे तो वो हमें कैसे नजर आएगी? इनसाइड द मिरर इट विल लुक लाइक दिस, है ना? या सो that was to be symmetrical. Over here one line, one side of the line of symmetry, you have that goes like this, and on the other side you have that goes like this.
Can you hear me like correctly?
It's not supposed to go like this, it's supposed to be like this. Yeah, I can hear you.
Uh, uh, I can't hear
Am
your
I
voice
audible to you?
correctly. Your voice is like breaking.
Okay, is it breaking? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, is it still breaking?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I um can you try changing your position maybe?
It's clear now.
It's clear now? Okay.
Yeah.
आपको मेरी बात समझ में आई जो मैं कह रही थी?
Yeah.
हाँ, so did you understand why this diagonal will not be a line of symmetry?
Yes.
Okay. So the rectangle will have only two lines of symmetry, this and this. ठीक है? सुनना? Done.
Yeah.
Come to F, a rhombus. Let's see a rhombus. Okay. In a rhombus, all sides are equal. This is not okay.
But but isn't it just like parallelogram?
Yes, yes. It is a rhombus is a parallelogram whose all sides are equal. So, like, let's say you have a parallelogram like this. This is not a rhombus. Why? Because this side is longer than this side. है ना?
Yeah.
So, इसी में आप सारे sides को अगर equal कर देंगी, so that will become a rhombus.
Okay.
Very good. So, in a rhombus, how many lines of symmetry are there?
One, no, two, four.
See, this one will not be a line of symmetry, है ना? Because this is not dividing it into two equal halves. The
Yeah.
line of symmetry will be like this, and just give me a minute.
It will be a little sliding.
Yes, very good. The same angle as this angle, है ना? Just a minute,
So it
Hiba.
will be four.
Just give me a minute, Hiba.
Okay.
Okay. Where were we? Line of symmetry for this. So one line, two line. Where's the third one?
In the the what do you call it? Vertex.
The diagonal, like this.
Yes. The both the diagonals.
It is a line of symmetry. Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
line of symmetry. Why? Because it, and similarly this one also. ठीक है? So
Yeah.
4. Next is parallelogram. बताइए.
A parallelogram is like all the sides are of different length.
Not all of different length. It's like this.
Like two sides are equal and the other two
Yeah,
sides are
opposite sides
unequal.
are equal. Yes.
Uh, Only two. A quadrilateral.
Hiba, just a minute.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Mm, okay, just a minute. Acha, हाँ, Hiba, rhombus has two lines of symmetry only. Okay, this and this are not lines of symmetry. Let's see why. If you take a look at this is, you can rotate your phone or your device, because if it was, then this would have been like this. ये ऐसे होता. This is, just imagine the pink line as a mirror. Okay,
Okay.
then this one is like this. तो ये वाला एक ऐसे होता. This one would have been like this. Okay, uh, rather a little bit towards this direction. Yeah, it would have been like this. And this line is like this. So यहाँ पे it would have been like this. So this is symmetrical. If you're looking at the horizontal line of symmetry, or it just, so that you don't get confused, look at this mirror. Okay, imagine this is a mirror. Or first, let's take a look at the vertical mirror. This is the vertical mirror. Okay, you have this line. I think the color is too light. Let me change it. Okay. You have this line in front of the mirror. इसकी image वाली line कहाँ होगी? It will be like this, है ना?
Yeah.
These two are symmetrical. Yeah. Now, if you take a look at this, if this is the line, then it's this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if something is looking like this, or let's now take a look at the horizontal mirror. Okay. Now, over here, if you have a line that goes like this, you have an object that is placed like this, then iska symmetrical object will be like this, है ना?
Yes.
But if it is shaped like this, then the symmetrical object will be like, it will be like this one, or like this two.
One.
Exactly, it will be like one, है ना? The same thing I have tried to show you over here, that this horizontal line is not a line of symmetry, because it was supposed to be, if this was supposed to be symmetrical, तो ये इस तरीके से होता, ये वाला जैसे बना हुआ है, ठीक है? But over here it's like this, it's going the other way. जो मैंने आपको यहाँ पे 2 दिखाया था ना, it's going like that, so it's not symmetrical. The rhombus is not symmetrical in that way. समझ में आया आपको?
But like, what if we don't have a mirror? How would we know that it's not
That is the mirror,
symmetrical?
na? The line of symmetry is supposed to act like a mirror. Okay.
Okay.
So tell me, is this a line of symmetry now? No.
No.
The horizontal line is not a line of symmetry. And similarly, the vertical one was also not a line of symmetry. जो हमने ऐसे थोड़ा angle पे बनाया था, this is not a line of symmetry. Why? Because let me show you. If you have a mirror like this, if you have a mirror like this, okay, now do one thing, rotate your phone and see. Rotate your phone so that this mirror wala jo, the pink line looks exactly vertical to you. Okay, rotate your phone in that way. Now if you have a line like this which is exactly perpendicular to the mirror, तो इसकी symmetrical image ऐसी होनी चाहिए ना, perpendicular to the mirror.
Yeah.
Okay, but अगर वो ऐसे है तो इसकी image कैसे होगी? It will be like this.
Down.
हाँ, very good. So अगर हम कहें कि its image is like this, so is it symmetrical? No, it's not. है ना?
Yeah.
समझ में आ रहा है आपको पक्का?
Yeah, but I didn't understand the horizontal one.
I will explain that to you. But ये vertical समझ में आया?
Yeah.
हाँ, तो अब यहाँ पे आप देखिए, look at this mirror, the line of symmetry in other words, and इसको थोड़ा इस तरह से अपने फोन को रोटेट करिए कि ये आपको it starts looking vertical to you. Okay, so now what happens is, if this was a line of, if this was an object standing in front of the mirror, then इसका जो image होता, it would have been exactly like this, है ना? Then it would have been symmetrical. But if the object is like this, then the line of, just look at the mirror, it is at an angle, है ना? So this would have been like this. It would have been a little bit towards downwards. Did you understand?
Yeah.
Because it is not a vertical mirror, है ना? अगर vertical mirror होता, like this is a vertical mirror. Vertical mirror में कोई line ऐसे, कोई एक ऐसा object है, तो उसकी image भी एकदम ऐसी है. But if the mirror is slanting, then obviously the symmetrical image will not be like this, na?
Yeah.
समझ में आ रहा है भा?
Yes.
It will be slanting. So that is why this ये जो हमारे हमने slanting बनाया था, this is also not a line of symmetry. You were saying you didn't understand the horizontal one. So Hiba, look at this line. This is a horizontal mirror. For the time being, or maybe let's do one thing. यहाँ पे आते हैं. Look at this horizontal mirror. इसमें a line is like this, ठीक है? इसका जो you can say symmetrical image होगी, वो ऐसी होगी. Hiba? Hello.
Yes.
What am I asking?
I
Did you hear
couldn't
my
hear your
question?
voice.
Okay, I'm saying कि if this is a mirror, okay, and there is an object like this in front of the mirror, हमने कोई drawing बनाई है, चलो, let's say we are drawing an A in front of the mirror. तो इस A के actually 3 parts हैं. This, wait a minute, this and the purple one. ठीक है? अब हम तीनों के mirror image देखते हैं. ये जो blue वाला part होगा, उसका mirror image ऐसे होगा, है ना?
Yeah. Upwards.
जो रेड वाला पार्ट है उसका इमेज ऐसे होगा,
Yeah, of
एंड जो
course.
पर्पल वाला पार्ट है उसका इमेज ऐसे होगा। ठीक है, तो व्हाट आर वी सीइंग, व्हाट आर वी सीइंग हियर, दैट इफ योर मिरर इज लाइक दिस, ठीक है, एंड यू हैव अ लाइन दैट्स लाइक दिस एट दिस एंगल, तो जो इसकी इमेज होगी वो ऐसे होगी, है ना? ऐसे तो नहीं
Yeah.
होगी ना इसकी इमेज, will its image be like this?
No.
No, that is why we said over here that ये जो हमारा rhombus है इसमें if this is the mirror, the line of symmetry, then जो हमारा ये वाली line है, its image is supposed to be where, like this now, ना?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes. Can you hear
So
me?
its image is supposed to be like this, but यहाँ पे तो image ऐसे आ रही है, so this is, yeah, हिबा आपको मेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही क्या?
No, it's like breaking a little bit.
आपको समझना है मैंने क्या बोला? हाँ,
What?
are you able to understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, now it's clear.
Okay, all right. So I said, did you first of all did you understand this part? I think you did, है ना? You understood this part.
Yeah,
Once
I
again,
understand.
I'll repeat it. Can you hear me? This part, इसकी image will be like this. तो ये जो हमारा ये portion है, उसकी image is supposed to be like this, and not
Yeah.
and not like this. समझ में आया?
Yes, I understood.
So therefore, this is not a line of symmetry. Did you understand?
Yeah.
So a rhombus has only two lines of symmetry. Okay.
Okay, I understood.
Now, can you tell me how many lines of symmetry does a parallelogram have? यही सोच के बताइए, rhombus में 2 हैं तो parallelogram में कितने होंगे? अच्छा, wait, rhombus में 2 कौन से हैं? Let's see that. This one is a line of symmetry and this one is a line of symmetry. Yeah, now tell.
In a parallelogram, the vertex will be the line symmetry.
क्या?
The vertex.
How many lines of symmetry will be there? You first tell me.
2.
Okay, you are saying that which one? This and this, the diagonals.
Yeah.
हिबा ध्यान से देख के बताइए, are these lines of symmetry?
Sorry, no.
No, they are not.
It will be one horizontal.
Which one?
And
बच्चे अभी हमने देखा था ना rhombus के लिए, we saw that horizontal is not a line of symmetry. Similarly, over here also you can see that horizontal is not a line of symmetry. Let me show you how again.
So will it be 0?
Yes, because ये वाला जो portion है, इसका symmetrical will be like this.
Yeah.
ठीक है, so yeah, over here it will be 0 lines of symmetry.
Okay, I understand.
Now let's come to H. I couldn't hear you, Hiba.
Quadrilateral.
हाँ, quadrilateral means any random any random quadrilateral. Any random quadrilateral. Let's take one. Like ऐसे है, ऐसे है, ऐसे है. Okay.
What is a quadrilateral?
Quadrilateral मैंने आपको पहले भी बताया था. Quadrilateral. Quad means four. Lateral means sides. Now tell.
4 sides.
Yeah, and a shape which has 4
4 sides.
sides. So square is a quadrilateral, rectangle, parallelogram, rhombus, kite, all of them, trapezium, all of them are quadrilaterals. But when they are saying quadrilateral in general, then this means कि it can be any random quadrilateral. इसमें कोई lines of symmetry है?
No. Can we take square?
No. No, you're supposed to take any random quadrilateral. Over here, there are
square
no
is-
lines of symmetry. They haven't asked you for square, na? They have asked you quadrilateral in general.
Okay. It has no lines of symmetry.
What?
It has no lines of symmetry.
Yeah, very good. It has no lines of symmetry. Now let's come to the last one. Last वाला क्या है?
What about the hexagon?
Oh, sorry, second last one.
The hexagon is like 6 sides, right?
Six sides.
Will it be
इसके कितने
6?
lines of symmetry हैं? Yes, it will be 6 lines of symmetry. One,
And a circle has infinite lines of symmetry.
2, 3. Very good. Infinite lines of symmetry. Okay. Next उस पे आते हैं. अरे, this. हाँ, 8th. What letters of the English alphabet have reflectional symmetry? जो अभी तक आपने symmetry पढ़ी है वो reflectional symmetry, ठीक है? There's one thing called rotational symmetry also. वो आपके syllabus में नहीं है. So right now the symmetry that we're talking about is reflectional symmetry only. So what letters of the English alphabet have reflectional symmetry about a vertical mirror, a horizontal mirror, and both horizontal and vertical mirrors? What does that mean? कि कौन-कौन से letters of the English alphabet हैं जिनमें reflectional जिनमें symmetry है? That means the line of symmetry is vertical also, either vertical or horizontal or both. समझ में आया? Let's see them one by
Yeah.
one. Okay, Eba? So let's start with A.
It will be the same.
No. The question over here is, does it have all the vertical symmetry, horizontal symmetry, or both?
Uh, it has both.
अच्छा, vertical symmetry है? Yes, vertically it is symmetrical.
No, not horizontal, just vertical.
Not horizontal, just vertical, है ना? So only vertical. Then let's come to B.
B is horizontal.
Very good.
C is also horizontal.
So B has horizontal. C is also horizontal. What about D?
Horizontal.
Very good. D is also horizontal. Are you noting this down, Iba?
Yes.
Good. So D is also horizontal. E?
I think none.
None. ये देखिए. Is this not horizontal symmetry?
So if we cut them, the middle line will like go.
No, it won't go, Hiba. Wait a minute. Let me show you. Okay. Is it fine now?
Yeah.
Now the horizontal line of symmetry is this. Is it a line of symmetry?
Yeah.
So E is also horizontal. ठीक है?
Yeah.
Horizontal. Horizontal. Okay. अब F पे आ जाइए.
F F can't be horizontal or vertical.
हाँ. तो इसमें दोनों में से कोई भी नहीं है. ठीक है? It has none. अब G पे आ जाइए.
G also has none.
None. H.
Horizontal.
Very good. Horizontal.
And vertical.
I. हाँ, vertical भी है इसमें. ठीक है? So 1. तो अभी तक जो जितने भी हमने अभी तक लेटर्स देखे हैं उनमें से H is the first letter of the alphabet जिसमें दोनों आ रहे हैं, है ना?
No. Yeah.
Okay. I.
It is both.
Very good. I is also both. Then come to J.
J is none.
Very good. J is none. Next, K.
K is horizontal.
Very good. K is horizontal. Then
L is none.
None. Very good. Then M.
M is vertical. Only vertical.
Only vertical. Very good. So only vertical. Oops.
N is only horizontal.
N is horizontal. फिर से सोचिए जरा. देखिए, ध्यान से देखिए इसे. ये horizontal symmetry है. This is symmetrical. देखिए. Look at this portion. ठीक है? Look at this portion. If this was symmetrical, तो ये ऐसे होता. It's like this. So it would have been like this. है ना?
Okay, I understood.
So it is not vertical also. Vertical
So it
अगर
is
होता तो
none.
it would have been like this.
Yeah.
So this is none. Okay.
O is horizontal and vertical. So both.
Very good. Both. Next.
P is none.
P is none. Okay, next Q.
Q is also none.
None. R.
R is none.
None. S.
S is horizontal.
Horizontal. Look carefully. Is this symmetrical? If this was symmetrical, it would have been like this. देखो यहाँ से ऐसे जा रहा है ना ये वाला portion, the lower portion. Look at it. Upper portion
Oh,
would have been like this. है ना?
so it is none.
None. T.
T is none.
T
No,
is none.
T is vertical.
Very good. T is vertical. Then U.
U is horizontal. No,
Horizontal.
it is vertical.
Vertical. Very good. V.
V is vertical. Only vertical.
Only vertical. V for vertical. And over here N for none. Okay. VW.
W is only vertical.
Only vertical. Very good. W. X.
X is both vertical and horizontal.
Very good. Both vertical and horizontal. Y.
Z is none.
Y तो आता है पहले.
Oh, sorry. Y is it is none.
It is vertical, बच्चे.
But like when you draw Y, the last line is like slanting. It's not like
No.
straight.
See, Hiba, you can say the same thing about K also. K में हम क्या करते हैं? And you can in fact say that about every letter then. B में हम कैसे लिखते हैं? When you're a kid, you are taught to make B like this. But B isn't actually like this. B में the upper wala semicircle is supposed to be smaller and the lower one is supposed to be bigger. This is the actually how you're supposed to make B. So in that case, तो वहाँ पे कोई भी symmetry नहीं होगी, है ना? But over here, we are not looking at those fine tune adjustments. We're just looking at जो basic letters होते हैं आपके. Okay, like for example, even in K. In K, you're supposed to have ऊपर वाला is supposed to be smaller and नीचे वाला is supposed to be like this. This is supposed to be K. It's supposed to be like this. है ना?
Okay,
But we write it generally like this. So in Y also, you won't focus on that part. It's supposed to be like this. ठीक है? Y can be written like this also. ठीक है?
Yeah.
So Y में क्या है? Vertical. And then Z. Z में?
There is none.
None. Very good.
The 10th one is omitted.
Acha, the 10th one is omitted.
Also the 9th one.
9th one
So
is also
this-
omitted?
Yeah.
Okay. But come on, let's do this. The 10th one is so good. Please, let's do it. Okay, I mean, it's just, relating to the other chapters. So what other
Okay.
name can you give to the line of symmetry of an isosceles triangle? If you have an isosceles triangle, it has a line of symmetry. This one. इसका हमने जब triangles वाला chapter पढ़ा था, तो we gave it a name. This blue line has a name. What is it called?
Median.
Very good. It's called the median. And it's also called one more thing.
Altitude.
Very good, mashallah. Okay. And as for the circle, इसकी जो line of symmetry होती है, it has infinite lines of symmetry, but एक ही को देख लेते हैं अभी फिलहाल. इसकी जो line of symmetry होती है, इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं?
Circumference. No, sorry.
No.
Semicircle.
No, semicircle is this part. You're talking only about the blue line. What is it called? From here till here. What is it called? बताइए.
Diagram.
No.
Oh, diameter.
है ना, diameter. ठीक है. All right, so we're done with this chapter. Do you have any doubts in this chapter or any other chapter?
No. Can you wait 1 minute?
Okay.
I have a doubt, but it's not in maths, it's in science.
Okay, ask.
But it's like related to like maths. Sorry.
Okay.
Wait, let me find that question. Okay. So the question is, a cheetah runs a distance of 200 meters in 10 seconds. What is the speed of the cheetah in milliseconds? No.
Meters per second.
Yeah, meter per second. That I found, but I didn't understand kilometer per hour.
Okay. See, speed in meters per second is how much?
200.
200. 200 is the distance it covers. And okay, see Hiba, what is speed? Speed is, what is the formula for speed?
Distance by time.
Distance traveled upon time taken. ठीक है?
Yeah.
So the cheetah, it travels 200 meters in how much time?
That's it, 10 seconds.
In 10 seconds, है ना? So that is why your units, it comes out to be meters per second. That means you can cancel this 0 and this 0. So कितना बचा आपके पास?
20 by 1, which is 20.
20 meters, not millisecond, but say meters per second.
Yeah, meters per second.
So what does this mean, 20 meters per second? It means that हर एक second में, in every 1 second, this cheetah travels 20 meters
per second.
No, in 1 second, this cheetah travels 20 meters. So in 2 seconds, this cheetah will travel how many meters? Starting से लेकर अब तक?
40.
40 meters. Okay. So similarly, in 5 seconds, ये कितना travel कर लेगा? कितने meters travel कर लेगा? With कितना distance cover कर लेगा?
100.
100 meters. ठीक है? So similarly, in 10 seconds, how much distance it will cover?
1000. No, 2000.
2000. बचे 1 into 10 कर रहे हैं ना हम, तो 2 into 10, 20 into 10 करिए. 200 meters ना, क्वेश्चन में भी तो गिवन है 200 meters in 10 seconds, है ना? 200 meters in 10 seconds. ठीक है? Now what is, first of all हम speed को note down कर लेंगे. Speed was 20 meters per second, so we're going to write it here, 20 meters per second. Now they're asking to solve it in kilometers per hour. तो देखो speed जो है ना, we can calculate it in many different units. एक होता है meters per second, एक होता है kilometers per hour. There are some people like in certain countries, they also measure it in miles per hour. Miles per hour. बट हम जो यूजुअली यूज करते हैं वो मीटर्स पर सेकेंड या किलोमीटर्स पर आवर यूज करते हैं. मीटर्स पर सेकेंड इज more used when it comes to physics experiments, okay, engineering experiments, या इस जो आपके साइंटिस्ट एंड इंजीनियर्स होते हैं ना, वो इस टर्म्स में बात करते हैं, इस यूनिट में बात करते हैं, मीटर्स पर सेकंड की यूनिट में. किलोमीटर पर आवर इज योर डेली लाइफ में जो आप यूज करते हैं. आपके जो कार होती है उसमें देयर इज अ स्पीडोमीटर, राइट?
Yeah.
उसमें जो स्पीड वो बताता है दैट इज द स्पीड इन किलोमीटर पर आवर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ यू आर ट्रेवलिंग एट 80 किलोमीटर पर आवर, है ना, तो इट शोज यू ओवर देयर, इट शोज यू ओवर हियर देयर इज 80, है ना. तो वो 80 क्या होता है? नेक्स्ट टाइम यू सी
80
इट, उसको अच्छे
kilometers
से
per
नोटिस
hour.
करिएगा. या इट इज 80 किलोमीटर्स पर आवर, नॉट मीटर्स पर सेकेंड. तो इसमें ना, इन योर कार इट शोज विच यूनिट?
Kilometer per hour.
ठीक है. नाउ लेट्स सी कि अगर हमारे पास कोई मेजरमेंट है और कोई स्पीड है हमारे पास विच इज गिवन इन मीटर्स पर सेकेंड, एंड वी वांट टू फाइंड इट कि भाई वो किलोमीटर पर आवर में वो कितना होगा. तो लेट्स सी हाउ वी विल फाइंड इट. ओके, सो लेट्स से यू हैव 20 मीटर्स पर सेकेंड. पर सेकेंड था, पर मींस डिवाइडेड बाय, तो डिवाइडेड बाय को हमने नीचे कर दिया डिनोमिनेटर में. ठीक,
Okay.
क्लियर टिल हियर?
Why did we put M and S here?
बच्चे, मीटर पर सेकंड का मतलब क्या होता है? यहाँ पे देखिए, दिस सेकंड इज इन द डिनोमिनेटर ना. कैन यू सी इट over
Yeah.
here? Second is in the denominator, that is why we write it per second. Per का मतलब होता है divided by.
Okay, I understand.
Per का मतलब होता है divided by. So per second, ये जो ये वाला साइन है ना आपका, this is actually this, ये वाला साइन, this
Okay, I
sign is
understand.
actually this sign. Fine. So हमने इसको ऐसे इसलिए करा है because we wanna calculate it, we wanna do some calculations. Okay, now आपने maths में there was a chapter in which we changed the units. सेंटीमीटर से मीटर, सेंटीमीटर से किलोमीटर में चेंज करना था, या किसी यूनिट से किसी यूनिट में चेंज करना था. सो दैट वी आर गोना यूज हियर. ओके, सो
Okay.
मीटर, you can you tell me? So Hiba, there's actually two ways of doing this. The way that I find more suitable and that's easier, I find, I'm going to tell you that. Okay, and we have done this in maths also. So Hiba, and actually आपके स्कूल के जो टीचर्स होंगे, I'm pretty sure कि वो ये मेथड यूज नहीं करते होंगे, but this method is a little easier once you get the hold of it. So see, you can say this is 1 meter and 1 second. Can you? है
Yeah.
ना? This is जो अभी हमने करा. This is basically what? 20 into meter means what? 1 meter. 1 is invisible, है ना? You can multiply 1 anywhere you want. ठीक? 1 second. Now हमें meter 1 meter, we do it in such a so that this meter and this meter gets cancelled, and we are 1 meter with this entire thing is equal to 1. ठीक है? So 1 meter equals 1 meters, है ना? यहाँ तक समझ में आया? 1 meter is equal to okay, I think I got disconnected in between. हाँ हिबा, आपको यहाँ तक समझ में आया? 1 meter is equal to 1000 kilometers. हिबा, हिबा.
Can you explain that part again? How it became 1000?
Okay, Hiba, tell me, if I have something, if I have let's say 5 meters, okay, अभी आप ऊपर का भूल जाइए. 5 meters है मेरे पास, Can I multiply this with 1?
Yeah.
Randomly, I can do that. Now,
Yeah.
instead of this 1, okay, can you tell me what is 1000 kilometers by 1 meter? Or in other words, what is 1 meter by 1 meter equal to? This is equal to 1, है ना? ये m
Yeah.
और m cancel हो गया, 1 by 1 is 1. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So 1 meter by 1 meter, this is equal to 1. So can I replace this 1 by this? Because they're equal. Can I do that?
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that. Till here it's fine.
Yes, I understood.
Okay. Now can you tell me ये जो numerator है हमारा, is it equal to 1000 meter 1000 can you is this 1000 meters, or in other words let's say हाँ 1 kilometer. हाँ मैंने यहाँ पे गलती कर दी थी, I'm so sorry. This is supposed to be 1 kilometer and 1000 meters. Sorry about that. Yeah. Anyway, so अब आप इस पे आते हैं, ठीक है? ऊपर वाला जो 1 मीटर है उसको देखिए. Fine. Let's say I want to convert this into centimeter. मेरे माइंड में क्या है कि मुझे सेंटीमीटर चाहिए. तो ऊपर वाला जो है उसको मैं, it's what 1 meter है ना? 1 meter equals 100 centimeter.
Yeah.
So can I replace the highlighted portion with 100 centimeter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, because they are equal, so I can do that.
So
Till here,
similarly, 1 meter is like 1000 kilometers.
आ रहे हैं हम, धीरे धीरे करके आ रहे हैं. ये समझ में आया?
Yeah.
अब क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे? This meter and this meter will get cancelled. So this becomes 5 into 100 centimeters. What is 5 into 100?
500
500 centimeters. ठीक है? इसी तरीके से if you have 200 meters. Now, हिबा इसमें जो ट्रिक होती है ना वो ये है कि आपको क्या चाहिए, आपको किलोमीटर में कन्वर्ट करना है ना?
Yeah.
तो इसलिए आप जिस भी फ्रैक्शन से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, हमने यहाँ पे भी एक फ्रैक्शन से मल्टीप्लाई किया है 100 centimeter by 1 meter. Why? Because they are both equal to 1. This and this, they will get cancelled because they are both equal. है ना? 100
Yeah.
centimeter equals 1 meter. So they are both equal, so that means they can get cancelled. है ना? So that means over here you have to multiply it with such a fraction. उसमें दो conditions हैं. ऊपर और नीचे दोनों equal होना चाहिए. So that the entire fraction, it will get cancelled with each other. ठीक है? Numerator is supposed to be equal to the denominator. ठीक? The second condition is that आप नीचे m लिखोगे because you have to cancel this m and this m. So you have to cancel the m. So you have to write that number in the denominator, that unit in the denominator which you're going to cancel, and वो चीज आप न्यूमरेटर में लिखेंगे जो आपको एक्चुअली चाहिए. हमें क्या चाहिए? हमें किलोमीटर चाहिए. So we're going to put that in the numerator. समझ में आया?
Yeah.
So now tell me कि मीटर और
Can you
किलोमीटर में क्या रिलेशन होता है?
explain them again?
Okay, from where should I explain?
From the numerator is equal to denominator.
ये समझ में आ गया?
No, both of them I didn't understand.
अच्छा, both you want to, okay, fine. So Hiba, what we are going to do is we have 200 meters. We are going to multiply it with such a fraction that this fraction will give you 1, है ना. आप you cannot multiply it with 4/2. Why? Because 4/2 will not get cancelled, आपको 2 मिलेगा. This fraction is equal to 4/2 is equal to 2. So you cannot multiply it with something like that. You have to multiply it with something that gives you 1. जैसे कि अगर आपने इसको 2/2 से multiply कर दिया, so 2 and 2 get cancelled, है ना. So this fraction की value should be 1. What does that mean? कि numerator should be equal to the denominator. 2 and 2 are equal, है ना. इसी तरीके से हमने जो ऊपर किया था 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. They are both equal. 100 centimeter and 1 meter are both equal. That's why we multiplied it like this. Otherwise, we're not allowed to do that. We can only do this if the numerator and denominator are equal. ये बात समझ में आ गई?
Yeah.
So numerator and denominator should be equal. Now the second thing is आपको न्यूमरेटर में क्या रखना है एंड डिनोमिनेटर में क्या रखना है. आप तो ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं ना कि 1 मीटर इज इक्वल टू 1000 किलोमीटर, सॉरी 1000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer. आप तो ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं.
Yeah.
Because they are equal. ये first condition तो पूरी हो ही रही है. But we don't do this. Why? Because यहाँ पे हमारा मकसद fulfill नहीं हो रहा. हमारा मकसद ये है कि we want to convert this entire thing to kilometer. वो कब होगा? जब हम किलोमीटर को ऊपर रखेंगे एंड मीटर्स को नीचे रखेंगे. So 1 kilometer, numerator is what? 1 kilometer and denominator is what? 1000 meters. Why are we putting this in the denominator? Because number one, they are both equal. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. इसलिए हमने इसको fraction डाल दिया. And why did we put meter in the denominator and not kilometer in the denominator? जैसे अभी मैंने आपको दिखाया था. Why? Because in this case your meter and meter will get cancelled and आपको numerator में km किलोमीटर मिल जाएगा जो आपको चाहिए था. You wanted to convert this into kilometer, है ना?
Okay, I understand.
So now what happens is this becomes 200 and denominator में क्या बचा? 1 kilometer मतलब किलोमीटर only. 1 multiplied by anything is the same thing. So 200 by 1000 kilometer, and you have become successful here because आपको 200 meters को you wanted to change it into kilometer. And here you got your kilometer. So this is actually equal to what? 0.2 kilometer. समझ में आया?
Yeah.
Okay. Now
But
ये
can
तो
you you tell why we are only doing it by 1000?
बच्चे 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters?
1000.
That is why we're doing 1000. यहाँ पे जब हमारे सेंटीमीटर्स की बात हो रही थी तो here we wrote 100 centimeters, है ना? Because 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters.
Okay.
Now you want to convert this. ये आपका है 20
I understand, like, why do we have to multiply it by 1 and 1000?
Not 1 and 1000, 1 kilometer by 1000 meters. We are doing, आपको समझ में आया कि नहीं आया कि हमने यहाँ पे करा क्या है? Meters and meters are getting cancelled. That is why we multiplied it like that.
Yeah, I understood that why we did this, but why did we only take 1 kilometer divided by 1000? Why not any other number?
For example,
like 2 kilometer is 2000.
तो कर लीजिए 2 kilometer by 2000 meter कर लीजिए. No problem as long as they are equal. But 2 by 2000 again it's equal to 1 by 1000 ना. Cancel करके तो आपको यही मिल रहा है ना. So we will take the simplest thing.
So it's more convenient to do with 1 kilometer divided by 1000.
Yeah, that's the basic thing ना. That's the basic जो relation होता है किलोमीटर और मीटर के बीच में, वो तो basic relation है. तो हमने basic relation लिया है.
Okay.
Okay. Now if you're talking about your 20 meters per second, again देखिए मैंने second को denominator में लिखा है, this you have to convert into what, kilometer per hour, यानी कि denominator में आपके hour आना चाहिए and numerator में आपके kilometer आना चाहिए. So now look very carefully at the steps. ठीक है, look at the steps. What am I doing? 20 meters per second. Now meter
What are we doing here?
अभी मैं बता रही हूँ आपको हम क्या कर रहे हैं. We are going to convert this into kilometer per hour. Now listen carefully to what I am thinking. ठीक है, my thought process. So listen to my thought process. Okay, 20 meters per second. Okay, so here I have meters in the numerator. तो मुझे कोई ऐसी चीज चाहिए. First of all, I'm going to put meters in the denominator, भाई, so that this meter and this meter will get cancelled. बट मीटर को मैं डिनोमिनेटर में रख रही हूँ, तो न्यूमरेटर में क्या रखूंगी? ओके, आई थिंक इट शुड बी किलोमीटर, बिकॉज वी हैव टू चेंज दिस मीटर टू किलोमीटर, है ना? वी हैव टू चेंज दिस मीटर शुड बी चेंज टू दिस किलोमीटर. ओके फाइन, बट ओके, व्हाट इज द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन मीटर एंड किलोमीटर? सो आई नो दैट 1 किलोमीटर इज 1000 meters. ऑल राइट, सो मेरा मीटर वाला जो है वो तो यहाँ पे सॉर्ट आउट हो जाएगा. इस मीटर और इस मीटर को मैं कैंसिल कर दूंगी. बट नाउ लेट मी जस्ट फोकस ऑन व्हाट इज दिस थिंग. वेट अ मिनट, व्हाट इज दिस सेकंड्स वाला? ठीक है, सो दैट मीन्स अगर इस सेकंड्स को मुझे हटाना है यहाँ से, आई वांट टू गेट रिड ऑफ दिस सेकंड्स एंड I want hours in the denominator. So if I want to get rid of the s, that means I'll have to put one s over here so that this s and this s get cancelled. So I put one s in the numerator so that these two can get cancelled. Now, okay, अब मैं इसमें यहाँ पे कौन सा नंबर डालूं, यहाँ पे कौन सा नंबर डालूं? Well, I know that 1 hour equals 3600 seconds. This I know. So, all right, I am going to write 1 hour over here and 3600 seconds over here. So now my whole thing is getting sorted because I have kilometer. I wanted kilometer. I got kilometer in the numerator. I wanted hour in the denominator and I got that. So all I have to do now, yeah.
Can you explain how you got like 1 kilometer divided by 1000 meters?
Okay. Did you understand the seconds part?
Because 20 meter divided by second is the same, but there's a difference in the 1 kilometer divided by 1000 meters.
I didn't get it. What is the same and what is the difference? यहाँ पे भी तो हमने यही किया था ना, देखिए. हमने यहाँ
the thing you made 20 meter divided by second and that one arrow, and then kilometer divided by hours. So 20 meters divided by second is written like the same way. But why did you change 1 kilometer divided by 1000 meters? Why is it not per hour, like hours? 1000 hours.
Because here I was taking care only of the m. First I'm going to deal with the m part. Then here we are dealing with the s part. ये जो hour है, this will come only when you deal with the s part. Hiba, you know very well that anything, if you're writing a by b, you can write it as a into 1 by b also, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter कि आपने hours जो है वो यहाँ पे क्यों नहीं लिखा. यहाँ पे कैसे लिखते? यहाँ पे I showed you this thing, right? That here what was our aim? Our aim was to, and over here also I told you that हमें ऐसा fraction से multiply करना है कि numerator is equal to denominator. So what we are going to do in this fraction, each of these two fractions is supposed to be in such a way that it's getting like this numerator should be equal to the denominator. That is our concern. So first I took care of the m part, then I came to the S part, the denominator part.
I still didn't understand why there's meter.
Bache, what is 1 kilometer equal to?
1,000 meters.
That is why it's in the same fraction.
Why are we taking 1 kilometer divided by 1,000?
You said you understood this. This is the same thing. आपने बोला कि आपको ये समझ में आ गया. This thing you understood or not? You tell me that much.
I understood, but I don't understand why we wrote 1 kilometer divided by 1,000.
Did you understand why we wrote 1 kilometer divided by 1,000 in this part? Ye the blue wala part, this thing.
Yeah.
You understood that?
Yeah.
Same thing we did here, no? Same thing we did here.
But it's 200 meter divided by a second.
Huh?
It's 200. Oh wait,
I didn't get you. Understood?
No, I I only understood the 20 meter divided by a second.
Okay, what did you not understand?
Can you just explain why we are writing 1 divided by 1,000
Hiba,
meters?
that's what I'm saying. कि I have explained that to you over here. ठीक है? ये मैंने आपको समझाया and you said that you understood. You understood why we wrote 1 kilometer over here, this yellow part over जो ऊपर लिखा हुआ है. You understood why we wrote it like this over here? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Then
so we can cancel meters.
Yeah, exactly. Then what is the confusion you're having over here?
Okay, I understood. So like 0.2 kilometer is like the answer or
No,
just the unit?
it's not the answer. Now we are going to sit and calculate all of these. हमारे पास क्या है? क्या क्या बच रहा है हमारे पास? 20. ये तो कैंसिल हो गया, ये कैंसिल हो गया. किलोमीटर बच रहा है. Into किलोमीटर. डिनोमिनेटर में क्या बच रहा है? 1000. न्यूमरेटर में एक और चीज बच रही है 3600. और डिनोमिनेटर में एक और चीज बच रही है आवर. So now we finally have this kilometer per hour that we were talking about. Now all that we have to do is calculate this thing. ये कैसे होगा? अब इसको ध्यान से देखिए. This zero gets cancelled with this zero. Are you with me?
Yeah.
This zero with this zero. Clear?
Yeah.
This zero with this zero. Done?
Yes.
What are we left with? 36 into 2?
Yeah.
What is 36 into 2?
It is 72.
72 kilometers per hour. That is the thing. That is the final answer.
Okay, I understand. Wait, can you give me 1 minute to write it down?
Okay. See, the thing is, आपके जो classmates होंगे, most of them, the method they will apply is called a shortcut. What they do is, अच्छा हम meters per second को kilometers per hour में convert करेंगे, तो we have to multiply this meter per second में जो भी number है, we have to multiply it with 36 by 10. That's their shortcut. They don't know why they have to multiply it like that. उनको बस बता दिया गया कि आपको ऐसे multiply करना है तो वो करेंगे. अगर हमें किलोमीटर पर आवर को मीटर पर सेकंड में कन्वर्ट करना है तो वी हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई व्हाटएवर इज इन दिस नंबर, वी हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई इट विद 10 by 36. नाउ द प्रॉब्लम विद दिस इज, नंबर 1, you're not understanding why you are doing this multiplication in the first place. Number 2, कंफ्यूजन हो जाती है कि ओ मुझे 10 by 36 करना था या 36 by 10 करना था. So it's better to stay away from shortcuts unless and until you're very very confident in them. And I personally cannot इस तरह से मुझे suitable नहीं लगता, and I don't think people should just mug it up कि okay I have to 36 by 100 so I have to multiply it. So you should know why we are multiplying it like that, है ना?
Okay, I understand.
and this is why we are multiplying it. ये रहा 36 आपका, ये 0 0 इसके साथ cancel हो रहा है, and ये रहा आपका 10. That is why it is happening that 36 by 10 जो multiplication हो रहा है. ठीक है?
Okay.
Now, if I give you one more thing, if I give you one question, that you have to convert 80, no, not 80. Wait. 154 kilometers per hour. You have to convert this into meters per second. ये करिए अभी बैठ के. कैसे करेंगे? Do you want me to help you? एक मैं दिखा देती हूँ, बाकी आप घर पे प्रैक्टिस करिएगा, ठीक है? Shall I show?
Can I write the first answer fast?
हाँ, okay, do it. हो गया हिबा?
Yeah.
ठीक है.
Can you just explain why we wrote 3,600 divided by 1?
Divided by 1. हाँ. हिबा, again मैं आपको ये बताती हूँ, मुझे I want to get rid of this seconds, okay? That
So
means I have to put. Huh?
We have already got rid of meters.
Yeah, very good. We have already got rid of the meters over here. ठीक है? Now we want to get rid of the seconds. How will we get rid of the seconds? अगर seconds denominator में होगा तो नहीं हो पाएगा ना. कैंसिल तो तभी हो सकता है जब वो नीचे हो और एक ऊपर हो.
Yeah.
तो कैंसिल करने के लिए we need to put the other seconds on the top floor. तो ये ground floor and top floor will get cancelled with each other. Now we put seconds. So I know that I want hours, है ना? We want hours in the denominator. तो इसलिए हमने hour को denominator में लिख लिया. Now 1 hour is 3600 seconds. इतना मुझे मालूम है. That's why I wrote 1 over here and 3600 ऊपर numerator में.
Okay, I understood.
ठीक है हिबा, ये करके लगिएगा जरा.
We wrote 3,600 because 1 hour is equal to that.
Yes, this reason.
Oh.
हिबा, इसको आप घर पे कर लीजिएगा, ठीक है? और मुझे सेंड करिएगा जो भी आपने करा है.
Yeah, but how do we know that we have to take 1 hour is equal to 3,600 seconds?
You have to just ask yourself, what is the relationship between hour and seconds? Because hour you have written in the denominator, seconds you have written in the numerator. Now you have to figure out the relation between them.
So hour is because of the kilometer per hour.
हाँ जी, yes.
Okay, I understood.
आप साइंस की सेल्फ स्टडी करती हैं?
No, I don't like science.
You don't like science? What do you like then?
Yeah, I think like maths is more easier. Maths is more easier.
Okay. So like, do you have any tuition for science is what I'm asking. या आप खुद से पढ़ती हैं आप?
No, I study by myself.
हाँ. Okay. Fine. So ये आप घर से कर लेंगी? You have to let me give you a hint. It's supposed to be like this. Kilometer per hour है ना? So this kilometer you have to get rid of it. So this kilometer has to go नीचे. ठीक है? And this hour also you have to get rid of it. So this hour has to come ऊपर. Now what you have to see, this hour is ऊपर, this hour is ऊपर, this kilometer is ऊपर, this kilometer is नीचे. Now you need what? Meters per second. So meter आपने किलोमीटर के ऊपर लिख दिया क्योंकि ये दोनों आपस में related है. Seconds आपने hour के नीचे लिख दिया because ये दोनों आपस में related है. यहाँ तक clear है?
Yeah.
All you have to do is write the relation between them. 1 kilometer is 1000 meters and 1 hour is 3600 seconds. आपका बस ये जो